Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Salami Talk podcast. It is your boy John, aka Salami Loop, and I am here with Kaz and Chris.
Yes, Kaz and Chris.
I don't have a. I feel like I should have like a sick nickname, you know.
Well, it's
Everybody
technically
has-
Chris TRG.
Chris Anime. So, elephant in the room, bro. How do you feel about being Kiki Palmer's?
Oh, dude, I knew he was gonna ask me that, dude. I remember, dude. As soon as that shit popped up, he sent me it on Instagram, and he's like, "Dude, I'm sorry." No, I didn't know. I didn't know she had a man or anything, bro. I had no idea when I said all that stuff.
She dropped the ball on us out of nowhere.
But
man.
look, it's okay. She's still awesome.
What's that thing you say about goalies?
Oh yeah, I do say that, but not in this case. We respect women out here. I want to act with her one day. I never really wanted to act until my boy Finn Apex, shout out Apex, was talking to me about it and how he has that's his second passion and shit.
Mhm.
And I never really thought about my second passion until that. I do also want to direct movies, but I want her to be in one of my movies or
You really want to direct movies?
Yes, dude.
I want to direct short
Sick.
films. At
Dude,
least right
I
now.
got to put you guys in touch with my boy Roberto.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm
Yeah.
down. I feel like music and film and stuff, they go hand in hand. I feel like a lot of rappers want to eventually branch out into different stuff. Like Joey Badass is acting now.
Yeah, like Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty, I mean, the GOAT. The GOAT.
The GOAT.
Did you listen to his album?
I did listen to his album.
What do you think?
Dude, I've listened. All right, I woke up, went to work, right? 7
Yeah.
in the morning, turned the album on, was not hitting, right? I was
Yeah,
I was
this
like,
isn't it right now.
this isn't it. All right. So halfway through the day, I finished my day. I started listening to it again. I'm like, you know what? It's pretty good. Once you get past the first couple songs, because
Yeah.
I didn't really like them, it's pretty good. Like
I
Say
haven't
Something
heard
is
it.
pretty good.
I heard that song. I've heard things on TikTok, that just popping off. And I heard the intro, and I just felt like, I don't know, it just doesn't really feel like Yachty. I mean, obviously until he starts talking, it just doesn't feel like Yachty. But maybe that's what he's going for. I know that's something he's been talking about a lot on Instagram and stuff.
I thought this was for mental health.
I can see that.
I saw the clip of it on his Instagram when he posted it, and he's in this patient thing. He's a doctor's office.
Yeah.
And it was big anxiety vibes that I got
Yeah.
from it.
Yeah.
And I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh, okay. Shout out to my boy Ryan who went to
Yes.
he went to the release of the
Of the album?
bro.
That's fire.
And he said he
Damn.
saw a bunch of crazy visuals and shit. And
Really?
and he didn't say hi to Drake for me. So
That's
That's-
honestly, Ryan, I don't know you, but fuck Ryan.
Yeah, I think we
How
gotta
could
take
you
back
not do
that
that for my
Ryan's
boy?
awesome. Ryan's
No, he's
awesome.
probably great. He's probably
Awesome.
great. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
All
I
right.
don't know him.
All jokes.
I don't know him at all. I just said fuck you to a random dude that I don't know. But shout out Ryan. We fuck with him. We fuck with him.
We
You
love
fuck
him,
with John.
McNally.
We fuck with you. You
All
know?
right. So obviously today is the first day of Black History Month.
It is. Holy shit!
Oh
I
my
didn't
God, I
realize.
didn't
that.
even think
So
of
we
that.
got
Yeah,
this
it's
thing set
February.
up here for you where we're gonna talk about some people that are crazy in Black History Month.
I
And-
feel like we are the wrong people to talk to about
Yeah, I was about to say
Well,
the
no,
same
no.
thing.
Well, dude, you know what we're doing? We're playing a game. It's called Smash or Pass. So,
Fuck.
Whoa.
so first up is Lizzo.
Damn, you were putting me on the fucking spot.
If you say pass, you're racist.
Oh, fuck.
No shot, no shot. It's a pass for me, but just because I don't really know much about Lizzo. I know she's really big online, but I don't know anything about Lizzo.
She's big in general.
I was gonna say.
You know.
I'm gonna. These are his comments, not mine. I know past Lizzo. She's probably great. I fuck with Gideon too much to say smash. That's his wife.
That's Gideon is Lizzo's is Gideon's wife.
It's like me and Kiki Palmer. It's not really, but
Oh,
he
okay.
wants.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
So I fuck with Gideon too much to say smash. I just say pass.
What about
But
Chris, bro?
she does have a hits on her hand. She's fire. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's banging music. Just for me, not a.
Would you smash or pass? Though?
I'd pass.
You'd
I'd
pass?
Yeah, but
well,
that
to
has
be
nothing
fair,
to do with race.
well, Chris's type is literally the opposite of this.
Also,
Like-
skinny white chicks.
Literally,
I wouldn't
yes.
say white, but
Well, not white.
Just
He
skinny
likes-
chicks in
yeah,
general?
Skinny,
Yeah.
super skinny chicks.
I like bitches that look like they haven't eaten in 3 weeks.
Oh,
That's my type of woman.
Yeah. That is. And look, I've known him for a long fucking time. What, 8 years now?
Almost 10. I feel
Almost
like.
10 years now. So that is a fact. He does
Yeah.
women who are dying.
He's in the bitches that like go to the bathroom. To throw
I mean,
up after
if
every meal.
if this is any like
That's,
consolation for me, like growing up playing like Mario Party and Mario Kart, I'd always pick dry bones. I don't know if that says anything about me.
that says a lot.
I also don't think we'd vibe. Like her personality doesn't seem like I'd vibe with her. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just she's really outgoing.
Okay.
And I'm not. Like I mean I am to some extent. Obviously I'm a rapper, but like not like her. She's really out there. Like does that make sense? I'm racist. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Clearly.
All right. Next,
Nobody was responding.
Next
and
up on the list.
Right,
next up on the Halle Berry.
Well, it didn't switch. So
that's on.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
there.
right there.
Uh,
Just give it a minute.
Smash.
I mean, Catwoman alone.
I mean, terrible movie, but yeah.
Terrible movie.
Oh yeah, terrible movie.
Halle Berry.
I don't care
always-
about the movie.
You know what's crazy? My dad loves Halle Berry. Like that's his favorite, one of his favorite actresses. Always talking about her. So Smash,
Low-key same.
dude. I don't know what it is about Halle Berry, but she's just
Well, she's light skinned. That's what everyone like goes for. They're like, oh, she's light skinned, so she's like, valid. And I'm like, really?
nah.
Is that all it takes nowadays?
I don't know.
guess So
I don't know. It's for me. It's honestly, it might be Catwoman. To be honest, I think you're right about that. Because
Yeah, it's definitely
growing up with Catwoman, it's a terrible movie. Fucking awful.
crack
But
me
the
with
black
whip.
spandex.
But dude, she looked good.
Bricked up. All right, next up, Harriet Tubman.
Fuck.
What the fuck?
like
what
we're-
the fuck is this? Yo, he did say before this podcast, he's like, nah, we're about to do some crazy shit on this podcast. He was right.
Yo, Harriet, tell me that's crazy.
Nah, bro.
I low-key feel like she had a
Smash,
wagon.
smash. What the
I
fuck?
low-key feel like she had a wagon.
Maybe, but that's not even why I'm
But
smashing.
It's
She's
hidden in this picture for
Bro.
sure.
that bitch was wild.
Yeah, going like, remember the Underground Railroad?
She fucked that up, bro. That's
Going
that
around
is
her
like
railroad.
iconic. Like, of course, Harriet Tubman smash. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Fire.
Without a
It's
doubt.
just like
Easily.
the resilience
question.
and the persistence that I'm attracted to.
That
Ooh.
when we
You know
say
what
we
I mean?
want a strong, independent woman, that's who
That's
we're
who
talking
we're
about.
We think of Harriet.
We're talking about
Yeah.
H. Tubman, dog.
Harriet H. Tubman.
Harriet H. Tubman.
What a valid
What a
division.
name, Harriet.
I'm not gonna lie, the drip.
That's a badass
sucks.
name.
Yeah.
Yo, like she looks terrible. Like her clothes in this picture look terrible.
The fit is not with
It's
it.
not it.
It's not
It's not
drip.
it.
But let the hair down,
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah, low
we
key.
got something working on her.
All due respect, low key smash.
Oh, low-key smash?
No, high key.
Hikey.
High key.
The
All
fuck
right.
are we
All right.
talking
So we're
about?
smashing Harriet Tubman.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
I can't wait for this next one.
Yep. Well, next one's Rosa Parks.
Nah, bro.
I think.
Hey, shout out Rosa Parks. Shout out Rosa Parks.
Shout out Rosa.
Yo, shout out MLK in the back though.
Oh yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
Shout out
How
MLK,
could I-
Fire
bro.
how
picture.
could I not?
She just looks nerdy.
She looks nerdy.
She does look very nerdy.
Yeah,
she
like-
looks like a librarian.
Yeah,
I feel like Harriet's more rough.
I'm not fucking with it.
Can
I'm
we
not
say that?
I'm not really fucking with nah, I'm not really fucking with it.
Well, Rosa, yeah.
I fuck with
honestly-
I fuck with her, but like
I also
not
feel like
that.
it's fucked up if the only pass is Lizzo. So
That's crazy. No, that's not what I'm thinking. No, I don't. To be fair though, Rosa Parks wouldn't fuck with me. I mean, none of these women would fuck with me probably. I feel like maybe.
I don't
know.
think I'd smash Rosa Parks.
I
Either. She
think-
just
I
seems
feel
like
like
a
that's a
boring
pass.
individual.
she does.
You
Like very bland personality.
Yeah.
Yeah, the woman that's like started the civil rights movement.
Yeah, an
Bland and boring,
icon.
guys.
Famous quote.
Fucking Christ, what are we talking about right now? By the way,
I didn't think of
we
it
are
like
the
that.
two not perfect people for this podcast because this is the worst, but we are like pretty great. We do this
What-
shit joking around all the time. Not this.
I was really confused of where you were leading with that.
Yeah, no, like you picked the right people to, you know what I mean, like put on the
to
spot.
put on
Yeah?
blast. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Great. Amazing. All right. I forget. Who did I put up next?
Yeah,
Let's
we're
see.
gonna
who's up
Pass
next.
on
Who's this?
Rosa.
Oh, Kamala Harris.
Oh, fucking pass. Fuck you.
Pass.
Piece of shit. Fuck that bitch.
Pass.
Yeah, instantly
What
pass.
the
Instantly.
fuck? Hell no. Pass.
She's not even like that attractive.
Kamala Harris is the bitch that put a bunch of like black people in jail, right? For
I was gonna
weed.
say she looks
Yeah,
white.
she did do that.
Yeah,
she
fuck
did do
this
that.
bitch.
She did do
Nah.
that.
We do not fuck with this girl.
No, she is not on our side.
yeah,
Chris?
no.
No, no, pass for sure. Again, she looks. I feel like she shouldn't be on this list. She looks more white than
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Nah. She's black. She's just like the
Like
worst.
take the skin color away. Just her appearance in general. Just I feel like she looks like an old white lady.
Okay.
I feel that I kind of get like mothballs and shit.
Yo,
kinda-
mothball.
She
Nah,
probably
fuck-
smells like mothballs.
Hey, I'll say
does.
this.
I
I'll say
feel
this
she
out loud.
does.
Fuck Kamala Harris. You're a piece of shit. And also, fuck. To be fair, fuck every politician out there. We do not fuck with any of y'all. But me and I don't. I'll say that for myself.
All right, next up, Megan Thee Stallion.
Smash.
Yeah, she's smashed.
That's not your type, though.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Meg. Here's what I'll say. I'm saying smash. If I had the opportunity, of course. Oh my god, she's fire.
Yeah.
But she would not fuck with me at all.
She wouldn't give me the
See, like,
the
you know,
chance at
hey,
all,
listen,
but
podcast. My
I feel
type
like,
is
no,
women that
not
like
for
me
sure.
back, and this is not one of them. You feel me? So smash if I had the opportunity.
That's
but-
funny. My type is actually kind of the opposite. It's the women who don't like me back.
Well, me too, but like, you know, it is what it is. But no, Megan Thee Stallion is so fun.
To all the women that don't want to get with these two fine gentlemen, what are y'all doing?
That's what I'm
These
saying.
are prime candidates.
Prime.
Prime.
Shout out.
Shout out
Megan.
Logan Paul.
Shout
Shout
out
out
Logan
Case.
No, smash. Of course.
yeah, no,
Who would
for
say
sure.
pass to this though?
I really don't know who would say passes. I feel like if you pass up having sex with Megan Thee
This is
Stallion,
the one that if you pass on it, you're racist. 100%.
Yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
for
This
sure
one's the
is
one.
Yeah.
the one. Yeah.
What was the first one you said? Lizzo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
Lizzo.
Yeah. If you,
That one, we were walking into a trap on that one.
yeah, he trapped us on that one.
I don't know what y'all talking about, bro.
No,
I'd
that's
suck
smash.
Lizzo's ass. I don't know what y'all are talking about. All right, next
Fire.
up is Tarana Burke. Tarana Burke started the Me Too movement. Are you smashing or are you passing?
Personally,
How do you start that movement? Did she like come out with a story?
Well, it's to end sexual abuse and like sexual
Sorry, that was
assault.
probably
I feel like
no, I
just-
know what the movement is. I'm just saying like.
how do you
Don't
start
you have to
something
be
like
the
that?
first? Yeah, don't you have to be like the first woman to come? Anyways, that's so off topic. Pass. But like, but we fuck with the movement.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, the movement is valid.
To respect the
Yeah.
movement in general is just like
I feel
pass.
like if you respect the movement, then you would have to have sex with her.
I don't
that-
think so.
I actually,
I think that's quite the opposite.
Hey, John Conti salami loop. That's the opposite. That's literally the opposite.
Next up is Oprah Winfrey.
Icon. I mean,
I'd smash because she'd probably just give me a lot of free shit.
See, I was
That's-
gonna say that, but
that's-
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's valid.
I'm down for that.
You know?
Actually,
Like you go to an Oprah show and they
I'll
put
say-
a car under your seat.
I'll say
Yeah.
pass because I respect Oprah so much.
No, smash for sure.
Okay,
Valid.
Yeah, guys.
Fuck yeah.
No, I say pass because bro, she's like the goats of like talk shows.
She is the goat.
Ellen really just copied the fuck out of her.
Ellen isn't that lit.
Ellen is trash.
Trash. I heard she's like really mean to her set crew.
Yes, that's like a
I've
whole
heard that.
scandal that came out. We don't fuck with Ellen.
We don't fuck with Ellen.
Ellen's definitely a pass.
Ellen
Mostly
did-
because she's
who?
a lesbian.
All right, and finally Idris Elba.
Smash. That's my dog.
100%.
If I
Yeah,
sw-
smash.
swung that way, I'd swing hard.
If he'd swing hard,
Yeah. Dude, it was just that's Bond.
yeah, I'd lick
Yeah.
his ass.
I don't know if I'd
Without
lick
a
his
doubt.
ass.
Without a
Even
doubt.
lick an ass. Can we talk about that?
What's up?
All right. My fault.
So you got a new song coming out.
I do have a new song coming out. It's called Solo Dolo.
Not mean to put that on there.
That is
That's
so awkward.
awkward.
Okay, so new song, Solo Dolo.
Solo Dolo. Yeah, it's a little like it's for like Valentine's Day, like a little February bop where it's like, love Kaz is what I call it. It's just like a little love song. I was gonna drop an EP with it.
I was gonna say, are you still doing that?
No, I'm not.
You're
doing
not?
that.
You're not dropping an
No.
EP anymore?
No, because the next, I guess this is like a spoiler for what's coming next. I mean, I talk about it all the time. Just
This would be the place to talk about it.
exactly. It's literally a podcast. The next like phase for Kaz is definitely like showing people how well I rap. Like I really want to prove
That you can
myself.
rap.
Yeah, because like people know I rap.
Okay.
Right, but they know me as like the anime girl guy, the fucking time flies guy, the guy in Ronin that's kind of like the hook guy. The guy has like good hooks,
Uh-huh.
and I want to be known as like I'm
Just a member of Ronin.
Yeah, just Ronin, and I want to be known as like a fucking goated rapper. And so my next project is definitely like heavy hip hop shit. So if you don't like very like
Like
I would
hardcore?
relate it to like Faces by Mac Miller.
Okay.
That sort of rap. Earl, like shit
Earl-
like that.
Earl is also like experimental hip
Yeah,
hop.
kind of more jazz rap instead of like the whole what I've been doing, very sample heavy rap, things like that. And yeah, so I decided against dropping that EP because it's like 7 songs of just like the most sad Kaz shit and like love Kaz shit ever. Like there's a song called Stare I have that is so fucking fire. I'll probably
Stare.
release it eventually, but it's so like R&B. Like it's really me singing a lot on it. So I decided against it because I want it to be like, all right, I'm going into this phase of like I'm rapping like fucking crazy on this bitch. And so yeah, I can't do like Love Kaz and then expect people to be like, yeah, I know you for the, rapping heavy, shit. So
I get you.
yeah,
That's cool, man. I like the cover art that you got going for this.
yeah. Shout out
EP.
Chris. That's one of Chris's pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, you took that's a koi fish, right?
Yeah. We took that in San Diego last year. We went, just all the boys went out to San Diego and just a little pond. It was just some random.
Oh.
He just finds a bunch of random photos that I've taken and then just like distorts them and then makes them covers.
What was the other? I have an EP called Introspection where is like the first EP I made. That was all my beats, all my production, all my engineering, and everything was just me. And that picture was also Chris's that he took at some fucking.
It was in Vegas.
Yeah, it looked sick, dude.
Yeah.
It looked like a. I don't know. It looked like a dragon.
It was pretty much a statue of a dragon, and there's like some flowers and shit in front of it.
Cool.
Yeah, and it just looks super.
Sounds fucking dope.
Yeah, I just like I literally we share a Lightroom, and I just go through the Lightroom sometimes and find random pictures.
Define Lightroom.
Like
Adobe Lightroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like the app.
yeah.
Okay.
We share that, and then I just go through it, and sometimes I'll find like a dope ass fucking picture that's just like sick.
A dope ass picture.
Yeah, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna use that for a cover art. It's sick. And yeah, so Solo Dolo is gonna be fire though. I really like that song. It's kind of like, it kind of goes back to like old Kaz, like old Love Kaz, like anime girl Kaz, and I just wanted to get one more out before I completely just fucking just start rapping crazy MF Doom shit,
Can I just say
I'm not like trying to be a dick. I'm just looking for topics.
No, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
I miss 3 AM thoughts, Kaz. I miss Kazzy K.
I literally would rather die than be Kazzy K again.
Kazzy K.
Yeah, so I define like certain parts of my like discography and like when I started rapping as different names. So like for example, Love Kaz would be like R&B Kaz, like anime girls, like my anime girl, whatever. It's like the sweet songs, time flies when I'm with you, whatever. Kazzy K is when I started this shit as a joke.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned that in the last podcast, but I started this shit as a joke so that I wouldn't have to share the embarrassment if people didn't like it. And so Kazzy K is like, I made a song called Juno about like don't get pregnant at 16 or whatever the fuck. Or like I made a song called Cartoon Network Titties where I talk about a bunch of Cartoon Network characters and like sucking dick or whatever. Not me sucking dick, them sucking dick.
Yo,
to be clear.
Shout out my boy Treble and Trouble. I got to get him back on the pod. But he was talking about this song. I remember I was over his house one day and I was just hanging out with him and he shows me the song. He's like, dude, listen to this song. And the hook of the song was him and he just kept saying queef on my chest. And I was like, why is this in the vault, bro? Post this. And he's like,
why is this in the vault? It's
like,
crazy.
I'm like, this is
drop that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
drop
People
it,
need to
bro.
hear this.
People need to hear this shit. No,
That's
I'm
funny.
for sure. There's like different eras, and Kazzy K, as he calls it, is the funny part.
the funny part.
It's like the
Kaz,
meme rap.
meme rap shit that I did a while back.
So this man just went viral for his mugshot and he's crying in it. It looks like he did the Kylie Jenner lip challenge.
It does.
Yo, I didn't even realize, but his lips are huge. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Do we know what he got arrested for?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe if we look in the comments, we can find it.
Bro, Juice WRLD.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's insane.
Cop
looks like
bumping
someone
Rodway
said
on
it-
the way to the station.
I don't think
That's so funny.
Ain't You Malcolm? Who's this?
Is that the guy that got arrested?
Is it?
No.
that's someone
No.
different. I don't know why he got arrested, but yeah, it seems that he's
All right, any guesses?
Any guesses why he's crying? Well, someone says it looks like he snitched.
I don't think you'd be crying out.
Yeah, crying that much.
I feel like snitching is such a like devious, like, you know, like
It's
you
so
know,
like thrown out there now that it's ridiculous.
yeah. People definitely. That's one thing. I was actually talking to a homeboy of mine about it, about the whole, you know, Young Thug shit. And I specifically said I do not have an opinion about this, for multiple reasons. One, I am not in that life. I have no reason to be like, yeah, he
Exactly.
snitched, because it's a bunch of white dudes in the comments fucking eating Cheetos and fucking jerking off, going like, yeah, fucking Gunna's a piece of shit because he's fucking snitched.
If
Shut
I was
up.
in that position,
If I was in that position, I ride for my fucking boys. Shut up.
Shut up.
I hate that shit. So I specifically said I don't have an opinion about this because I don't really know. But the general consensus is Gunna definitely snitched. And from of process of elimination, of course he snitched.
There's
but,
other people that did too.
And it's also like the argument is for every white dude ever, and not talking about you, just in general, that isn't in the hip hop community. They're always like, well, I'm still bumping Gunna, so whatever if he snitched, or I'm still bumping 6ix9ine, whatever if he snitched. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Holy shit,
Just
I hate.
know what you like. How
Dude,
about that?
Gunna made a song. Just pointing it out. Gunna made a song called "Take It to Court." He didn't take it to court.
No, he didn't.
He didn't take it to court. He definitely snitched. So it is what it is. I mean, but I genuinely refuse to have an opinion about that because I don't live that life at all.
Oh my god, dude! Lil Yachty called Pitchfork washed up for giving his album a 6 out of 10.
I kind of agree with that.
I would well, Pitchfork, I saw this with Brockhampton's 2 albums they dropped for The Mountain and The Family.
Yeah. I didn't listen to either of those.
They gave that the album, both the albums, they gave it like a basic 7 rating, 6 rating around there.
Yeah.
And like Kevin Abstract was like, this album is way better than whatever the fuck Pitchfork did, because well, for The Family, Kevin Abstract really just, that album was basically like him just squashing the beef.
Yeah.
About everything with like Dominic Fike and like their whole group and how toxic some people were in the group. He's like, I'm done. Like, this is just a sent out memento. Like, you know, this is it. And then The Family was just trying to give fans like that
last
Brockhampton
experience.
The last
few. Because I heard some of the songs on The Family, and it felt like a compilation album more than an actual like thought out project.
Oh wow, Big Pussy.
Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah, no, it felt like multiple eras of Brockhampton. If you've been a Brockhampton fan for a while, you can kind of tell, oh, this is from like Saturation era, this is from Iridescence. You can kind of hear how it's like a compilation album, which is fine. But like I feel like a lot of us didn't know a lot of the information that Kevin Abstract dropped in that other project.
Well, yeah, because you know not everyone's in tune with this shit. I get it.
I mean, but I do agree with. Listen, maybe publications is like the wrong way to go about like shitting all over them. But Pitchfork has been out of touch forever. Didn't they rate Ice Spice's thing like a 7 or an 8 or some shit? And they rated some other album like a 6 or some shit.
Don't get me started.
I like Ice Spice.
Don't get me started.
What the fuck you know about?
you like Ice Spice? You listen to her heavy?
Not heavy, but I like her. She's fine. She's not like damn. She's fine. She's okay. It's not my type of music though. It's like
no. It's like you know like I don't know how to put it.
I'm not bumping In Her Mood. Like that's not me. I just don't listen to that.
In Her Mood.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I mean I don't know, man. Ice Spice. It's like first of all, I don't like how she came up because I get it. You know, she wanted to portray that she was like from the Bronx.
Yeah,
and everything like that. But you know, and she is, but she lied the whole way because she basically had she's an industry plant.
Yeah.
And I didn't really fuck with that because I'm like, all right, it's different. Like if like I haven't blown up, but I'm just saying if you blow up and it's like authentic,
yeah,
you know, like you don't have an industry backing you, you don't have anyone backing you,
yeah,
you know, and you kept this on the low for a while, it's different because then you're viral and you're like, oh my god, like it's just then it's more you. you choose like how you want to portray it. But now that you have this industry,
Yeah.
right? Like whatever record label that you're with or whatever, fucking trying to promote you and put you out there and make you blow up, then you kind of have to abide by their rules.
They're controlling you
Exactly.
pretty much, like,
And look
every
what they're
move.
doing, bro. Like she's a really talented individual and everyone just wants to see her shake her ass.
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because she seems like a genuinely like sweet girl.
She is. Have you seen interviews with her?
Yeah, I've seen like that's what I mean. Like
You
I've
know?
seen her interviews and she seems like a really sweet girl. So I don't know. I mean, but that's like another whole topic. Like industry plants shouldn't be a thing. Because most of the time, I shouldn't say most of the time, all of the time, the record label that's producing that industry plant doesn't care about like the culture that it's in.
Yeah, they look at a dollar sign.
They don't give a fuck about that. And I think that's a big part of the reason why a lot of rappers have like a really big downfall is
Mhm.
because they're forced to kind of like conform to whatever the label says.
Yeah.
I think like a great example of that, two great examples of that are Jack Harlow and Logic.
Okay.
Both of them had a pretty, I mean, Logic is like more long term. He's had like a decline for a while. And now he's like independent, he's doing whatever the fuck he wants, which is like, I think is a lot cooler. And then Jack Harlow had a little like misstep with the album that he
Mhm.
dropped, and it was just not good.
What about the
am I-
new one that's like "Come See Me When You're"? What is it called again?
It was like "Come Home, the kids miss
Miss
you."
You,
Whatever
yeah.
the fuck, yeah. It was like it was mid.
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't that.
And
good.
I like Jack Harlow, bro. Jack Harlow has some fucking slappers before he got like really signed and like made into this pop rapper.
Yeah, I've seen
He has
his.
some
I haven't listened to
fucking
him like that.
bangers.
If I'm gonna be real, but like I've seen those albums.
Yeah, he's talented. So
Yeah.
I think the record labels being so hands on with the artist ruins art and ruins like the culture that we're in my opinion.
I can't get over you. Like I'm not bumping In Her Mood.
I'm not though. I'm not. Prince Danny though, that song is fire, I'm not gonna lie.
Jake Paul speaks on why he believes he will remain undefeated.
Here's the thing. I could say a lot of things about Jake Paul.
Okay,
But
take it away, Chris.
yeah, I could, but I know
What
I
is
would
this?
get my
Is this like
ass
a-
kicked.
Okay,
you know,
here.
if I ever
Oh,
did.
by Jake Paul?
All right, this is by Jake Paul. He posted this on his Instagram. I'm more athletic. I have more heart, more of why, more poised, more emotionally intelligent, more spiritually connected, more calculated, more willing to die. More, he sounds like Soldier Boy. More patient, more studied, more willing
I was
to
the first
learn,
to do all this stuff.
more supported and loved than any of my opponents. So in this lifetime, I just simply
That's not
cannot
true.
By
be
who?
defeated for this lifetime or for this timeline. I am extremely grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mother Gaia. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, Gaia.
It's like Mother Earth, right?
I'll say this.
I think.
I think Jake Paul is hard to not be like, damn, he's good.
He's
right
okay,
now.
so definitely. Well, it's the same like storyline with Logan a couple years ago, where everybody hated Logan because he had a couple, bad moments.
Yeah.
But he like redeemed himself, and
Yeah,
then
but
everybody's
Jake
like,
is
"Oh yeah,
way more unlikable. Like
Well-
way more unlikable than Logan.
Well, yeah." I mean, he had all the fucking Team 10 shit.
Well, did
and,
you see
like,
what he just did to the guy that he's gonna fight? I forget the guy's name. It's like Jake.
Tommy Fury?
Isn't that him? He looks like a. I'm not like his opponent looks like a
Oh,
toddler.
you're talking about the baby thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy Fury. That's Tommy Fury.
Oh, Tommy Fury.
He
Yeah.
meant to fight him a while back, and now is like, so Tommy Fury's baby was just born, and he commented in the comments something like oh, just in time to see you get knocked out or some shit like that.
damn, that's crazy.
To be fair, Jake Paul's smart as fuck. Jake Paul needs to be the villain in most situations, because if he's not like thriving at all. Like when he's the good guy and the other guy's the piece of shit, we're like,
Yeah.
that's why he didn't fight. Well, for multiple reasons, but what's the guy that not Jake, but Case I was gonna fight a couple months ago?
Alex Wasabi.
No, Dylan Dennis. Dylan Dennis. He didn't fight Dylan Dennis for that same reason, because Dylan Dennis is the most fucking unlikable piece of shit in all of fighting sports.
I don't even know who
Fighting
that
sport.
is.
The fighting sport, whatever.
Boxing.
Boxing. Well, not boxing, just in general, like the martial arts and shit.
Wow, The Chronic was released 30 years ago. What a fucking.
Bro, I keep seeing like on TikTok, like, oh, these albums are 20 years old now, and just like shit that I grew up on. And I'm like, I don't
feel
need to
old?
see that. Yeah, I don't need
Yeah.
to see this.
Yeah, it makes me cry.
Have you seen the whole thing going on with the deep fake porn with H?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Have you? Okay, so
What does that have
basically,
to do with Dr. Dre?
no, sorry,
Enough.
that was the thing I wanted to segue after the Smash or Pass thing that
Okay.
I just remembered.
Oh,
Well,
we're
shout out
getting into
Dr. Dre,
this.
naming the
Shout
goat,
out
the
the
chronic,
Chronic.
yeah, the goat, forever, one of the best producers ever to ever live. But so basically,
back on deepfake porn.
yes. So have you? Okay, do you know what deep fake porn is?
Define deepfake, because
Okay.
I'm not really.
So basically, let's say like, I'm just gonna use this as an example because
You've heard of deep fakes though, right? Like people
Mm.
using like celebrities faces and
yeah,
like
to make them say
so-
stuff.
Wait.
And do
whoa.
stuff?
Wait.
So essentially, right? Let's say Lizzo, right? We grab Lizzo, and we put like a different celebrity's face
On her face?
on her face, and then, or like, let's say even better, Lana Rhoades is a porn star.
Okay.
So someone deep fakes a different girl's face onto her body, fucking somebody.
Uh-huh.
So now it looks like she's being like that celebrity's being a different celebrity's being fucked. Someone that had nothing to do with
Okay, so it's just fake porn.
fake porn. Exactly.
Yeah.
and it's
So-
using celebrities faces and
Okay.
and
Okay.
their-
So there's like this whole thing going on right now in the streamer world where basically this guy named Atrioc was streaming. I'm only laughing because it's fucked up. I'm not laughing because it's funny at all. But this guy named Atrioc goes and he's streaming and he goes and he tabs out of some shit. And then you see a tab where it's like deep fake porn, but not deep fake porn of like a celebrity that he has no idea who she is.
Yeah.
Some of his friends.
it's like other
Pokimane,
Twitch streamers.
and you know,
I think I did see something
Yeah.
about this.
so that whole thing happened, and essentially it's like a whole debate online right now,
Okay.
because a lot of men don't see it as like that bad or whatever. And it's like, well, it's definitely.
Well, I mean,
fucking
you're
terrible.
making like just
in a way
it's
it's
fake porn.
predatory
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
because you're basically like grabbing somebody's body and forcing them to make porn without their consent. It's really fucking weird.
Yeah,
shit.
it's a weird rabbit hole to go down.
Yeah, it's really weird. But I was gonna bring that up because why the fuck was I gonna bring that up? I don't remember. Oh yeah, because
I mean, we were talking about it in the car on the way here.
we were
as
talking
well.
about on the way here, but also when we were doing the smash or pass thing, I was like, I'm not misogynistic, I swear. I promise, I'm
Not misogynistic.
I'm not. I swear, it's just a funny game, funny. Like I said,
LOL.
half of those girls would not fuck us. So
They wouldn't
maybe
even
Harriet
breathe the same
Tubman. That's my
air as
dog,
me.
though. I'm not gonna lie.
That's your dog.
Yeah, that's my fucking homeboy. Harriet Tubman.
I feel like Harriet Tubman wouldn't give me the time of day either.
I feel
Nah,
like,
she would fuck with me.
I feel like Harriet is the type that's like, no, you're not fucking me. I'm fucking you.
That's
That, well, I mean,
Yeah,
she
I can
did
see
go
that.
through it. She was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just take all these slaves and
Probably
get
just
them
like
across
spit
the."
my butt.
all right.
fucking-
So, well, since we brought this up, would you get pegged for Black History Month?
Would I get pegged?
Yeah,
for
would you
Black-
get pegged for Black
by
History
who?
Month? Harriet Tubman. I don't know.
By
Halle Berry.
Harriet? By Harriet?
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry? I don't know if I get pegged by Halle Berry.
Really?
Really, no.
SZA.
Ooh, that's a good one. SZA, I forgot he fucks with SZA. That was a good one.
That's an immediate yes.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah,
you
that's
get pegged by
that's an
SZA. By the way,
immediate
did you
yes.
watch the video of her being like tied up?
What?
Yeah, in that fucking music video
No,
where she was doing the Kill Bill shit.
no, I didn't see it. I've seen clips of it, but I haven't watched it yet.
At the end of that video, this girl is like tied up and like dangling and shit, like she's in a circus.
Okay.
And she is incredibly thick. Like, shout out SZA. She is, I mean, just
Mother bearing
outstanding.
hips.
Oh my god, dude, she looked gorgeous.
Not the mother
You ever,
bearing hips.
you ever
bro.
see those kids or not kids? I mean, do you ever
Hey,
see?
yo.
Well, because it's
It's
not,
taking a turn.
It wasn't like that. I was about to say, you ever see like these women and they have like they're pregnant, okay?
Yeah,
And dude, like I've seen pregnant women.
Yeah.
I've actually known some girls that like
that are
are
pregnant. Yeah,
and like I don't know, man. I've seen pictures of women where like, dude, the belly is just ridiculously
Yeah.
big, and it's like the kid is basically in a mansion.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, have you seen like there's some like
Wait, we're not passing by that. That's so fucking funny. The kid is in a mansion is crazy.
Yeah,
All
it's ridiculous. Like it'll be like,
Continue.
if I was pregnant, right? Let's say
Yeah.
I'm a woman, right?
right, I'm there. I'm there.
We're there. My
Okay.
belt, like, if I was pregnant,
pretty good
right, I
looking
feel
for a
like-
woman.
I feel it. Thank you. I feel like my belly would probably be like out to here, right? Like normal, like a
Yeah,
normal
yeah, like
bump.
a-
You know, like maybe if I'm like on the lucky side, it's just a little, you know,
Okay.
a little bump. But like, bro, like I've seen women where it's like just like it's out.
Right, like you would be in an apartment, they're in a mansion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I get it.
yeah.
We got it.
Like, yo, like we're in this room recording the pod, and that guy.
This
like,
is
literally
this
in
is
a
the baby
castle.
bump for you.
Yeah,
But like some women's
that's a
is the whole
pretty-
house.
yeah,
I feel that.
yeah.
That's fine.
It's
No.
ridiculous. And then the kid comes out.
Wait, what were you gonna
What
say
was I
something?
gonna say?
You don't remember?
We were talking about SZA pegging me. So I was dabbling in hentai, and I saw this one. It was called The Forbidden Prince. I don't know if you guys have heard of this one.
No.
So apparently, it's about this guy. He's a prince, and he gets kidnapped by a demon,
Right.
like bad as fuck demon.
Okay.
Okay.
So she takes him into like this like castle all the way at the top in the one room, blah blah blah, and he's on the bed, and the whole goal is like for him to kill this demon. Okay.
Okay.
So, but she's a shapeshifter, so she can shape into
Whoa.
anything that you're.
This porn has so many. You're a
There's
plot,
so
you're a
many
plot guy.
levels.
You're a plot guy.
So
for
listen,
sure.
listen. She can shapeshift into anything, and dude, she shapeshifts into some crazy ass shit. Like, I mean, like sometimes it's like super kind of hot, and then sometimes it's like like she shapeshifts into a fucking like massive bug. and I was like just sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck am I watching? And then at the end, and like he can't. So how it works is like she.
Why do you
Can't
know
wait.
so much about this
I
fucking
can't wait.
hentai
I got into
He's-
it. I
you
got
You knew
into
the
it.
lore.
I
You
got-
like
I
researched
got
it?
watched the whole thing. I didn't skip like how fucking other people do when they watch porn. They like skip the plot.
No,
It's
we
actually-
watch the plot around here, but I just don't watch hentai.
No,
as
no.
much
Well,
as
the
well.
hentai plot is like if you watch anime, then watch the hentai plot because it's worth it. you know. So like, listen,
Okay.
listen. So like,
Yeah.
she's you know, like what I say, demon shapeshift, blah blah blah. So before she kills her victim, she has to like fuck it. Okay.
Oh, that is a fire plot.
So yeah. So
Yeah.
he's like, if I keep fucking this thing, it'll eventually tire out, and I
And
can
then-
kill it.
And then you can kill it.
So, you know,
Ooh.
obviously sex for like the whole rest of it, and then in the end he's about to kill it, and then she's like, "You're marked with me, and I'm never gonna leave you," and you're just
Damn, they fuck.
possessed. Yeah,
Damn.
See, for when you said shape shifting demon, my first thought is like, for whatever reason, in my head it instantly always goes to like worst case scenario. So I hear shape shifting demon, I'm like mid session she's gonna like turn into some old bald dude, and it's just gonna be the worst experience
Dude,
ever.
bro. If I brought it up, like it's just ridiculous.
Bro.
I'm not playing it.
No, not on the pod,
Nah,
but
nah.
I
No,
believe,
no,
I believe you.
Yeah,
I
no.
believe you. I'm a visual thinker, so
Oh man,
that's crazy.
yeah, yo.
I don't know why. I
Bring it
brought
Listen,
up
it
if
up.
you've
on
never
review
checked
would
out
be wild.
hentai, watch it, bro. I'm just saying it.
I'm
right
not
now.
endorsing it.
Watch
I've never watched hentai. so
I've seen.
I
remember.
think you got to go home and do some homework, Kevin.
No, I'm so straight.
I can hit you with another one that's really weird. That I actually
Go for
I
it.
was not even like trying to watch it. I was just at college doing my homework, and some
Right.
random guy was like, "Yo, check this out," and just threw it in my face.
No,
Right.
that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I would freak out.
So this one,
The confidence behind showing somebody hentai and going, "Yo, no, I
Just
gotta
no,
show you something."
showing
dude.
anybody regular porn is weird.
Yeah.
Showing somebody hentai, like some random person hentai.
That's true. Like, what the
That's
fuck? Somebody
crazy.
walked up to me and was like, "Yo, check out this fucking porn scene."
No, I'm fighting them on site.
I'm like,
I hope
well-
you know that.
well, after this, we gotta-
straight hands after
No,
that.
no, no. I'd be like, "All right, well, after this, I gotta fight you, but let me see."
if it's bad, I'll
I'm
fight you.
Curious, like, yeah, I'll be curious, but no,
I lived
this is
through the
ending in a fight.
experience, you know. I have to.
You live through the experience.
Would have to.
Oh, I
Are you
mean,
kidding me? That's a
technically,
great story.
Yeah. So anyway, this hentai, it was like these teenagers. all
Okay.
right? You know,
Okay.
like 18-year-old
Yeah,
teenagers.
yeah,
All right.
yeah,
You know,
18 and-
obviously.
Yeah.
So you know, they break into like a YMCA or whatever.
Okay.
There's a place where there's a pool.
Yeah, I got you. Okay.
So apparently this pool, I don't know what the fuck they were doing in the pool, but it was like a portal to another dimension.
Fire.
And then just a bunch of tentacles came out, and it was just a frenzy. They were like getting
Yeah, that's my biggest fear.
fucked by like
that's
octopuses.
your like that's instantly what you think of. Like,
Yeah,
when
when
you
I think
hentai,
hentai,
it's
I
just
think tentacles like in puss, and I don't want to do that. You know?
Do you see that Tom Brady officially announced that he's retired for like the 10th
Bro,
time?
that's his like 3 years in a row. He's
yeah,
retired.
I don't believe it.
I saw
over it.
I saw something like him and his wife like they're not fucking with each other, right? No.
No, because he went out of retirement, right? I think his wife wasn't with that, and then he was 3-3 and lost, and then next thing you know, she's like, "Wow, you went out of retirement and made a fool of yourself. I'm divorcing you."
That's fucking
Wow.
crazy. What?
She was like, "I'm not with it anymore, Brady."
That's wild.
It's whatever. You can still kiss his kids.
On the fucking lips, weirdo.
Yeah, what a fucking weird.
What a weird thing. Why is that a thing?
All right, son, have a great day at work. It just tongues him down.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Have fun at school.
Have a beautiful day.
Way to go, champ.
Yeah. Don't trip at recess and then, you know?
Don't trip at recess. Don't shower alone in the house
Dude.
with Tom Brady.
That's fucking
Keep the doors
that is
locked
wild
in the
as fuck
bathroom.
to be
Yeah.
honest. Like, holy shit.
You know?
I don't
That's so funny.
I don't endorse kissing your kids on the fucking mouth.
No, that's weird. Maybe a kiss on the forehead. You know,
yeah,
that's
or,
normal.
I mean I'm Hispanic, so
Yeah,
on the cheek.
hug your kids, kiss your kids. Just don't make out with your kids.
Yeah,
That's all
it's-
we ask.
yeah,
That's
you
all
know?
we
There's one
ask.
rule, man. There's one fucking rule. Don't make out with your kids. Don't
So,
fuck
okay,
your kids.
well,
I bet Tom Brady's son like woke up in the middle of the night to like drink some water or something and just looked at the foot of his bed and his dad was there just sucking on his toes.
I hate to think about all of that.
You know?
no, okay,
But
so
probably
where do we draw the line of like, oh, this is a loving family to this is pedophilia?
I don't know.
I
Probably
think
like
making out with your
making out
fucking
with your
child.
kid.
Yeah, that's probably not like a good thing to do. Also, sucking on your kid's toes. That's probably
Well, I
bad.
don't think he did that.
Yeah, he
no,
didn't
he
say
didn't do
that.
that.
We-
didn't
I
say
think that was
that.
allegedly from us.
I said that from the jokes.
Allegedly,
Allegedly.
by him. He was like, he literally just made that up, and we're like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that happened for sure.
Yeah, man.
No, I
You
think
heard it here
probably
first on
kissing
Salami
your
Loop.
kids is probably not cool.
Nah.
Also, like, we could get serious, but that's boring. But like, you know, you can't show your kids porn.
you can't show your kids porn.
No, that's
Well,
fucking weird.
who's showing their kids porn?
Yeah, that
A lot
that
of
that's-
Hispanic families.
what?
Not mine. To
What?
be clear. Yes, that is a thing.
What? Really?
Yes. Yes.
I don't think I could show my kid porn if I ever had a kid.
It's a weird phenomenon. At least I've heard about a lot of it in Hispanic households where like dads are fucking weird and show their kids like porn.
No, that's weird.
Well, you got to realize that we live in a time now where like that stepdad, stepmother fucking shit that's flying around.
I've said this for years.
It's a porn related episode.
I am tired of going to, get my stuff done and then just seeing just stepdad, stepmom, stepsister, stepbrother, just all over.
I'll be
I'm
the
so
look, and
done
I'll
with
say it
What do you mean
because
get
It's
your
not- it's
stuff
not attractive.
done? What do you mean get your stuff done?
You know exactly what I mean. You don't gotta make me
I'll
say
say
it.
it. I'll say what he really wants to say.
What's a shoot
I'm
in the sun?
tired of the step fucking family shit because one of two things. It's fucking weird, okay? That is a weird fucking scenario to like fantasize about. And I'm shaming, okay? I am shaming. That's fucking weird.
But MILF stuff's cool.
No. And two, why are all the women on the step stuff the hottest girls?
That's
That's
true.
bullshit.
They always pick the hottest actresses.
I know.
It's
And
pissing
you know what
me
I
off.
do? And what I'll do is like I'll go to one of those videos and I'm like, this bitch is fire. Like she is so hot. So I'll grab, I'll go to the Pornhub. They
You
have,
gotta
like, the
look her
actresses.
up.
I look her up, and it's like I gotta shuffle through fucking 30 fucking step porn shit to find one where it's like fucking boyfriend cheats on girlfriend or whatever.
You love that.
I do. I'm not a cuck guy, but I do like to imagine me fucking a girl's boyfriend. a dude's fucking girlfriend.
Oh yeah,
That's fire, dude. Are you kidding me?
that's like top tier.
Yeah, I think it's like the rapper.
You want to ruin a relationship?
No. I'm
Healthy-
saving a relationship, to be fair.
How are
The-
you saving?
No,
it?
that's definitely not saving.
That's the
you're
yeah.
saying-
the complete opposite.
No, listen. Hear me out. You have a girlfriend.
Okay.
If she were to cheat, then you know that it wasn't going to work out because she cheated.
Okay.
So if anything, if I'm like fucking a dude's girlfriend, I'm helping the dude out. I'm like, bro, you know she's not loyal.
I guess you can see it in
Yeah,
that
but then
kind of light.
he's gonna be crying for the next 3 weeks.
You're a man. Don't cry. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Don't cry.
I
Grow
feel
up.
like sometimes when I get on podcast, people like I'm trying to be funny.
Mhm.
So like people think that I'm a piece of shit, but really like every song I've ever released is like a lot about like mental health and like making sure that you're okay and like, it's
BetterHelp.
okay to cry. And all
Better
that
help, man.
shit.
Not even sponsored.
Not even sponsored.
They're coming out with a Batman sequel now.
Yeah, they just
Did you watch the first one?
I watched about half of it and then I tapped out.
Really?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a big Batman person.
okay.
That's fair.
I'm really big into like Star Wars and Marvel.
Okay.
That's my take. Batman is cool. I will give you that.
Yeah.
Are you a Nolan fan though? Like, did you watch the original 3? like Dark Knight,
Like the
and
Christian
Batman.
Bale.
Oh yeah, no,
trilogy.
I've seen those, but
are you like a
those
fan
are
of
cool.
those?
Those are cool.
'Cause, like, I feel like
I
a
like
lot of-
the OG. Who's the guy that played in the first Dark Knight?
Jared Leto?
Jared Leto. Yeah,
Oh, no, not Jared Leto. I
No,
was
right?
just confused. What's his name?
the guy that played Joker in the
Heath
Dark
Ledger.
Knight.
Heath Ledger.
That
that's it. Yeah.
that guy.
The one that overdosed, right?
Yeah, we love.
Now
we
I'm
love
gonna make
Heath
this
Ledger.
pencil disappear.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
Great magician.
This is and I'll say it on record. This is the Batman one is one of the greatest Batman movies. Better than all of the Nolan films combined.
Really?
Yeah, it's incredible. It's like one thing that I really complain about a lot of the Batman shit is Batman, just like Spider-Man, their cities are really big parts of their characters. Like Gotham is a character.
Yeah. The setting.
Right? Like the setting has to be perfect. And Nolan, his films, they were supposed to be grounded and real
Uh-huh.
or whatever the fuck. So it felt like Chicago. I didn't feel like Gotham.
I like the new how they portray Gotham in the new one.
It's incredible. It's
It literally just looks like a piece of shit.
it looks terrible. Like,
It
why would
literally
anyone live
looks
here?
like Chicago.
That's him, dude. I didn't say any of that. Chicago's a beautiful city. Shout out
It
Chicago.
is until you go to O Block.
I've never been to O Block,
Me neither.
so but shout out O Block.
Shout out O Block.
Shout out O Block.
Shout out O
That's
Block.
crazy.
It's crazy.
I have no idea. I've never been to Chicago. I've honestly been like 2 places in my life.
Shout out
bro.
Sam. He's from Chicago.
Shout out who? Sam?
Yeah, my friend Sam.
yeah, shout out Sam.
Is that the one I said fuck you in the beginning of this?
No, that was
Who was it?
Ryan or something
Ryan.
like that.
Ryan.
Nah, but I
Shout out Ryan.
Yeah, shout out Ryan. They're cool. Good guys. I don't know them.
You were like, fuck this guy.
No, I don't. Well, because he didn't say hi to Drake for you, bro. I was like support my boy
Whatever,
You know?
dude. Drake is
Drake.
Drake is Drake. I feel like he just did not do well on her loss.
Really?
That's a fat take. Listen.
That is a hot take.
Listen, Drake is a goat. I will say that. You know, it's Drake. He's been around for forever. But you paired him with 21 Savage. Okay.
Okay. Well,
So
I'm so excited to hear this take.
They go well together. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. They can rap together. You know everything about that. But it's just take Drake. Think of Drake. Really think of Drake,
Okay.
and then think of 21 Savage. 21 Savage has been through the gutter.
Yeah.
You know, like he's been through. He's like dealt with the street life.
Yeah.
All this shit, selling drugs, doing everything. I don't know a lot about Drake, but what I think of Drake when I hear fucking
Yeah.
people talk is like, dude, you missed your shot on Degrassi. They put you in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
and then like you got with Young
Well, I
Money.
mean, they hit him with the shot.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
still anyway. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Drake is more of like that guy that's just like he's not about like that life about killing people and saying that he's like, oh, I'm taking shots. Like he's like higher up. Like he's like an elite. Like I won't
Yeah,
say an
like he's like
elitist, but like you
That's
know,
fair.
he's like
he
oh,
hires
I-
people.
I
to
have
kill
all
people.
these like chicks, you know, like he's a
Yeah.
pop star, and you have 21 Savage who's a gangster.
Yeah, but I think that 21 is trying to get out of that murder gang shit all the time. So I think pairing with Drake is like the best idea he could have had.
well, that's in 21 Savage's eyes. I'm talking about Drake.
Well, I mean, Drake just be bro. He's done. He's doing side quests.
Yeah, at
Yeah,
this
yeah,
point,
he's-
Drake could do
he's
anything.
chilling.
He had his rise. He's
Yeah.
basically alive.
I mean, I really don't think that Drake has any classics.
I disagree.
Which ones?
Take care.
It's fine. That's not even my favorite Drake album.
It's not my favorite either, but that album is a classic.
Is it though?
Yeah, he
Like
gave-
I think
he gave
if
Kendrick
you're reading
his
this too
first,
late
like-
is the closest to a classic in my eyes.
that's a really good album too.
I really
But
like that album. Or
I feel
Nothing
like-
Was the Same is also good. I think Her Loss was my biggest complaint with Her Loss is I didn't get enough 21 Savage.
That's my biggest complaint.
Because every song on that project that has 21 on it is incredible.
Incredible.
What is it? 3 a.m. on Glenwood. That shit was fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
That song is such a. He gave him the formula for the 3 a.m. songs, like the AM songs, and he ran with it, and it was fire. But like, Drake has some bangers on that, dude. Fucking Middle of the Ocean. I like backpack rap Drake, so that's like my thing, my shit.
Oh word.
Yeah, dude, I love when he raps and he's in the middle of a sentence. He goes, "Damn." He continues.
I don't know. I
So
like
it's
more of 21 Savage on that whole album. Like his verse in Broke Boys
Yeah,
is just
I do like the
Oh.
I do like the hook on that too. I don't talk that broke boys. I don't talk that broke
Oh, yeah.
boys. That dude. Someone said Drake is like the city girls for dudes. It's just city boys,
City Boys.
dude. Literally, and it is, bro. I felt like shaking ass when I heard that fucking project, bro.
Ozzy Osbourne has announced that his touring days are officially over. Health reasons were behind. Okay, so he's done performing. You guys listen to rock music?
Kinda. but
Growing up, I
also-
did. Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne. I thought he was dead.
No, man. He's kicking.
His
Did you ever
career's dead.
watch his show with his son?
Oh, the one where they did the
on-
paranormal?
No, they had like a reality show where they were just always like on tour, him and his son. They were just driving around.
I saw the
doing
one where
crazy
they
shit.
did like the paranormal thing and they got all the paranormal gear to like look for ghosts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and the Prince of Darkness is actually terrified of the dark.
That's so funny.
Because they went to like
Isn't
this.
this the motherfucker that bit the bat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Classic. Goat.
They went into I want to say like a haunted mansion and they were gonna stay the night and he was like, no, I'm not. 'Cause, like, you know,
Smart. Why? I don't understand.
all that ghost shit's fake on TV. I hope you know that.
I know that.
It's
I know
all
that.
fake.
But I don't understand why risk it. Cause okay, we know it's fake, but you don't really know. You're like 80% sure, 85%.
Yeah.
But you don't know. No one knows if the ghost shit is real. I mean, on TV, probably fake. But I'm saying in general.
Yeah.
Like, we don't know what the fuck they do. We don't know what. So why risk it? I don't understand. I never understood going to abandoned places and staying there overnight purely for the fact that why risk it? It's like playing with a Ouija board.
Yeah.
Why are you doing
like,
that?
No, bro, because you're just
Well,
bringing whatever it is back.
Me and you know who we went up to
Yeah.
Enlighten us.
me and my past roommate, we went to West Virginia. Shut up. We went to West Virginia to a like a abandoned lunatic asylum that was supposed to be haunted.
Oh, that sounds so cool.
And it was also on Halloween we went. They were having like a special that you could
Isn't
go
that
through
crazy
all
that
the
it just makes it extra spooky?
Yeah, it
For
does.
no
Yeah.
reason. It's like one random day.
Yeah, just but yeah, we went over. I was mad tired towards the end of it. We had gotten like some activity, but nothing like super like
crazy. Yeah.
oh yeah, ghosts exist.
Yeah,
you know?
you guys had like the gear?
Well, other people around us had a bunch of gear.
Okay.
And we got to use some of it and whatnot, and it was really cool. It was really like it was an experience for sure. But I dipped. I was like, yo, I'm tired as fuck. It's like 5 a.m. I'm going to the car. I'm like taking a nap. So I leave, and like 2 hours later, he comes back and he's like, yo, you should have stayed. Like so much shit went down. Like they went into and that pissed me off because I was like, now I can't tell if he's like
Fucking with
capping
you?
or not. You know?
Who your past roommate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was capping.
He was capping?
It was capping.
It would
That's
be
make it
would
You got
awkward.
any
Yeah.
crazy ghost
Oh,
stories?
make it awkward.
I didn't have any crazy ghost stories. There was like there was this little room this little girl died in or something.
Mhm.
I can't remember the exact story they said, but we were talking with her. Some random girl had like those rods that, you know, if they cross, it's a yes. If they spread apart, it's a no. And you just ask those questions and they do it on their own. So we were using that. And it was kind of a cool experience. I felt like somebody tug on my pants.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
that one was really weird. But yeah, other than that, I didn't really have any like big experiences. I wish I did though.
Have you ever had it?
Have I?
Yeah.
I went into an abandoned house one time with me and my boys because we thought it'd be funny. I was up north and we broke in through the basement. We kicked in the bottom window.
Allegedly, of course.
Well, I mean, I don't care.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Just making sure.
No, it did happen. Like we
Okay.
went in. I mean, we did. I mean, what?
Yeah, I'm trying to save you. I'm just making sure.
We didn't.
coming
It
out.
was
we
an abandoned
definitely- we
house. so,
definitely
like, who
broke in
cares?
there,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, we definitely broke the law.
Yeah. Whatever. So anyway, yeah, we were in there. We were just walking around being idiots, and there was like a lot of toys in there, like old toys, like a bunch of old Pokemon cards, Nerf guns, like just a weird thing to have.
Sounds like a great haunted house.
I know, really weird. Well, anyway, I found this clown doll thing,
Fuck
Okay.
that.
and it looked creepy.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, no, like this is good. But I'm with my friends. So I'm like, oh, look at this fucking gay ass thing, you know, like, I'm like you know, like I'm just fucking around. And
That's the coping mechanism
Yeah,
right there.
you
This
know,
gay
and I remember
fucking
we were upstairs fucking around, and I went downstairs because I stepped in one room and the floor went like that a little bit. Like, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get hurt. So I went downstairs and I still had this fucking doll, and all my friends were like, yeah, we're out of here. So I took it and I just threw it upstairs. No one's upstairs, bro. The fucking doll came flying back down.
That's fucking crazy.
I ran out that house.
Nope.
Ran out.
Yeah,
Ran
no,
the fuck
that's
out.
not-
I was like,
that's
fuck
not-
that, bro.
Yeah, no, that's creepy.
Fuck
See,
that.
my main thing with like abandoned buildings and shit isn't even like ghosts. It's the squatters and like the homeless that are just like chilling in there. because
yeah.
like those crackheads, they're crazy, man. I do not want to, especially like a gang of them.
Bro,
Yeah,
remember when we went to
I'm
record
done.
that fucking video that never came out for I think it was Balance.
Some unreleased.
Yeah, and then we went and we're like, bro, honestly, this sucks because there was like a cart and it was full of shit, and that abandoned house by my house.
Shit, like garbage or like actual
It was
shit?
like stuff,
Oh, okay.
like somebody had been living there, and we're like, bro, no, this is not cool. And then the wasps,
Oh, fuck.
Okay,
Boss.
okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
bro, it was fucking creepy.
Oh my god, yeah. We went into this abandoned house. It was it looked sick as fuck. So we were like, we're gonna shoot a music video here. It's gonna look sick. Nobody's ever gonna see that music video ever.
No,
That's just how it is. But I remember there was like 7 different wasp nests in the house, outside the house.
Oh.
So the whole time I was sitting there with my gimbal and I was just like freaking out, like I don't want to get stung. So like, can we just hurry this up, do the shots, get the fuck out? And I remember after we were done shooting,
You didn't bring like raid?
Dude, there was too many.
Oh,
Like, it
Yeah.
was
how big
more-
were they?
They were fucking scary huge.
yeah,
And the thing is, so he was recording, and then I'm like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. Well, we got to do another shot, and I need you to be outside of the house so you're straight. Let me be here, whatever.
yeah, you had to stay inside
I
the
stayed
house,
inside,
like with all
bro.
the.
It was so weird because before we started shooting the shots,
We
we
looked around the house.
Yeah, we looked around the house for best shots, and we see this dark, like it's probably a bathroom at one point, but it's not a bathroom anymore. With this shopping cart.
I just remember looking
Full
down
of
the
stuff,
hallway
bro.
and going, Kevin, please come over here because I don't know if like there's somebody in here, and if there is, like I do not want to be like anywhere near it. Like I
Yeah.
want to get the fuck out of
Well,
here.
then didn't someone die on that street earlier?
Oh.
Oh, like a couple days ago.
Yeah,
or
someone-
like a couple weeks
Someone
ago. when
someone
Isaiah was down
died,
here.
and it was probably like some homeless guy, and it probably was the same guy. So shout out that guy, I guess.
That's
I don't know.
crazy.
And also
Unlucky.
for like
Ugh.
stories of like
That's
haunted
crazy.
stories and shit like that.
Yeah.
My dad actually. So I have a cousin that passed away when I was like probably like 6 or some shit. Like, It was like a while ago. But I remember him vividly. But when he died, my mom told me that 2 years later, my dad got woken up from a phone call from him, and it kept ringing, and he answered, and he basically told him in Spanish, but he told him like, hey, like uncle, like come help me, like I need help, like I'm stuck out here, blah blah blah. And my dad's like thought it was a dream, so he was responding back like, I can't come out to help you right now, like I'm sleeping, I need to go to work. And that happened another 2 times. Eventually he took the fucking phone battery out of the phone because it was like, I need to sleep and this kid keeps calling me. And then my dad realized like, bro, what the fuck, that's my dead like
nephew.
Like, what is this? He started freaking out, took the phone out of the battery, took the battery out of the phone, sorry, and kept ringing.
Bro,
It kept
no,
ringing
that's-
when he took the
what?
battery out of the phone.
That's so crazy.
And it kept calling him. I've had like little experiences where I've seen like shadows and things like that should not be there. And it's not like really easily explained by like your vision fucking with you.
I think that's more of your mind fucking with
It
you. 'cause
might
you
be.
might be a little
like,
afraid.
But like the thing is, I'm not really like that. I'm honestly more scared of a real person. Like I sleep with a knife by my side.
I've always had
At
like
least you're strapped up, man.
Yeah,
You gotta be. You gotta be.
especially in Florida, bro.
Uh,
People are tweakers, bro.
no, I've always had those like scenarios run through my head where it's like, oh, if somebody does break in, how would I handle the situation? And I feel like I say to myself like I would be able to handle it well. I'd be able to fight back. But in reality, I feel like I'd be a bitch.
Maybe
If somebody was in my house and I just see them, I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't know how to react. I'd be stunned.
be like a bear. You gotta scream. Hey,
Ah!
hey, what are you doing? And then
Literally,
they
that-
come
that's-
at you, and that's when you get the knife. I have a knife and a back scratcher, but the back scratcher, the bottom part. that
Oh,
shit
the
is
wooden
hard.
one?
Yeah, it's hard as fuck. So I sleep with a knife by my head, so that if I can grab it if I'm being attacked or whatever. And then I speak the back scratcher's on the left, so I can grab it and just go, damn, just hit him in the fucking head, dude. Shout out the intruders that aren't coming in my house.
Yeah,
I
fucking
sleep with
try
I
us.
sleep with a collie stick by my bed.
Kali stick. What is that?
So it's
Like a
basically
big ass staff or something.
no, it's not like Donatello.
No.
So,
Okay.
so it's basically it's like if you imagine Donatello's stick from the Ninja Turtles, it's like that, but like shrink it down to like that long.
Okay.
Oh, so it's like
Like
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Yeah,
It,
and-
should,
Oh,
it doesn't
yeah,
attach.
dude. And it's,
We're
it's
so
hollow.
degenerate that we have to like locate certain things like real life things through comics and fucking.
You're
anime.
so trash like that.
Bro,
that
like
you
what
have
the
to-
fuck is wrong with us? We're like, oh, like fucking Donatello. No, not Donatello. Like
Oh,
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
Like yeah.
Dick
Or
Grayson,
like Daredevil.
bro.
Daredevil.
Oh,
Shout out
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
No, Daredevil has a cool ass one because this
Yeah,
is like
it is
a
fun.
rope. There's like a
Yo,
rope
did
attached to
yes, it is. It's like a little elastic thing. You just and then comes back.
I love the sound effect.
Yeah, I'm. Have you seen the
Oh god.
Have you seen Zachary Levi? You know who Zachary Levi is? Shazam.
Yeah.
He's an anti-vaxxer apparently.
Really? Wow.
He's a
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
anti-vax.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, American way. Let's do it.
yeah.
No, he fucking is an anti-vaxxer.
Put
so he's-
poison in the shots.
Yeah. They put the tracker in the goddamn shots, bro. That's my favorite thing because
Injecting the kids with autism.
nah, because Republican or like hardcore Republicans are like, oh fucking the shots have a tracker in them. I'm like, bro, you have a phone
Yeah, dude.
that you keep on you every day.
Things AI.
It was what I'm saying. Like, why the fuck would they put a big ass chip
Also,
into your arm?
that's another thing. Who the fuck wants to track where you're going? Nobody cares about you, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what
Yeah,
are you talking
yeah,
about?
that's another
Nothing
thing.
matters.
Dude, it's like you live in bumfuck nowhere, like in the middle of the country where you like
You work at a
raise sheep.
gas station like overnight.
Yeah.
Who's tracking you?
Bro,
Bro, nothing matters is crazy because you want to hear this concept.
Yes.
So
Oh, I can't wait.
nothing,
I love
literally,
this.
literally nothing matters, right?
Yeah.
Because what's gonna happen is billions and billions of years down the line, our sun is going to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
You
literally it's a sitting time bomb. So literally, when our fucking sun explodes, it's gonna destroy the planet.
You want me to do you one better?
It's gonna
About
destroy
nothing
the-
matters,
It's gonna destroy the planet.
and we're fucked.
We are fucked, but it has so much power. All right, the explosion of the sun that it potentially can be another big bang. So life is just gonna reset again,
That would be crazy.
That'd be cool.
and
that'd
there's
be wild.
no track of us ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing matters.
Just start back
so
from
there's
square
this theory
Nothing matters.
that the Earth every year
It's like
rotates
oh.
on its fucking ass, bro. It goes on the other way. Yeah, I like the sound effects, but it goes it literally switches like that. And apparently, it's called the Adam and Eve theory or some shit like that. Apparently, we're overdue by like a lot. So fuck the sun. We're about to rotate this bitch upside down, and we're all dead.
We're gonna rotate upside down.
If that's true,
So we're gonna be
obviously.
Australia.
I hate you so much.
Anyways, I feel like as kids,
fucking
we
can't
were
stand this
told
guy.
about like the astral belt with like a bunch of asteroids and shit just
Yeah.
orbiting us, and we were just like, yeah, no, that makes sense. But if any of those were to just a
Come.
single rock hit any place on Earth, we're fucked.
So,
like, I
Well,
feel
meteors hit Earth all the time, but not big ass ones.
yeah.
Are you would you say you're a flat earther?
No. No.
Starting
if-
shit.
if the
You're a
Earth
flat earther, huh?
Is,
No,
Earth is flat. You're.
Dude, can you imagine?
no, the
Dude,
Earth is flat, but the Moon and Mars and all the other planets are round. Like that makes no sense.
What do you mean?
No, that's their
Oh, I
that's
see
their
what you're saying.
thinking.
I was so confused. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
If the Earth is flat, how is the Moon and the Sun? Like how are all those?
yeah, no,
other-
that's stupid. I was
that's
just fucking
idiotic.
Whoa! In 2003, the space shuttle Columbia broke up during re-entry, killing all 7 of its crews on this day.
That's so sus.
Do you think we went to the moon?
See, that's
Yes. No, we definitely have.
yeah. Well, I don't know about the Moon. We've definitely been in space.
You don't think we've been to the moon?
I feel like the moon landing was fake. You know,
But I'm saying
like
we've been
it's
now.
in
It was fake.
1960.
But like
bro?
we've been now.
That was a facade to get Russia.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what it
Yeah.
was. I feel like we've been to the moon now.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But like back
like
then, no, it was a
1967?
facade.
Fuck
No,
that.
They just recorded
I don't
everything
know.
in front of like a tank underwater.
I like to think. You know what? I went into a deep rabbit hole since we're on the conspiracy side of this fucking
Dude,
podcast.
go for it, dude.
I had so there's I really like thinking that there's more to Earth than we actually have. Like there's a whole thing about like that TikTok that keeps popping up on fucking every For You page ever about like NASA's explored like 60% of the fucking space, but like 3% of the fucking ocean. So like, what are we trying to get away from? or whatever. I fucking hate that TikTok.
Ocean's scary.
But it is scary.
Ocean's terrifying.
But I like that TikTok when I first saw it. Now I'm annoyed by it. But Inner Earth. Have you ever heard of Inner Earth theory?
Like Hollow Earth?
Yes, like Hollow Earth.
Yes.
Oh, like
so
little-
They
there's
opening
stuff
is
in the
Antarctica.
earth,
dirt
bro.
people,
So people say that no, not dirt people.
like the underground people.
No. It's basically, you know,
Mole rats?
Antarctica. You know how you can't go. You can't like really fly that way.
Yeah.
Because of the weather conditions. What if it's a fucking hole down there that goes straight through the Earth? So it's like a donut. Like the Earth is a donut.
Well, my whole thing is like, you need like a permission slip almost to get to Antarctica
Yeah, by the government.
by the government. That makes
You want to hear something even
Hello?
better that's going to support his claim?
Oh, let's go, dude. Let's fucking feed into me.
Do you want to know why it's kind of odd that the Nazis in World War II were poking their head around in Antarctica?
Why?
Because that's where the whole entrance is. And they're
Yeah,
looking
that's
for
what
it.
that's what I was trying to get at. Yeah,
But the
that's where
Nazis were
whole-
poking around there during World War II. Hitler
Yes.
sent a team over
And
there.
you know the Nazis.
I don't actually.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
don't
would-
you
why
don't
would
you
you-
have that?
No.
Okay, we're not doing it on the podcast. I'm kidding. We have this bit where whenever we're in
okay,
front
so
of
I
friends,
I don't think
No.
a Nazi would have Bob Ross tattooed on his
That's
arm.
very fair.
Right,
Also, this X is very close now. Thinking about it though, like that's
No,
like
it's
a
not.
couple lines
well,
away.
it's
from,
like two.
A couple lines away from an issue.
Yeah.
But no, so we finished watching Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
That was a
Wakanda
great
Forever.
movie.
Great movie.
Wait, where are you going with this?
The whole what you were talking about. I'm bringing it up. My ancestral.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
So we finished.
That's
we
so
finished
funny.
watching Black Panther, and the whole Namor, like the
Yes.
Mayan.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like I love that, and I'm Mexican. I'm part Hispanic, so
What?
Yeah, would've
something
never
you didn't know.
guessed.
You would have never guessed.
No.
But
Yeah.
after watching that movie, I had to text my mom. I was like, "Yo, are we more like Mayan, Aztec, Incan? Like what is our family down there?" And she goes, "Oh, that's a good question. Let me ask your grandmother." So she asks her, like a day later, she comes back to me. She's like, "So funny enough, we're not Mexican." I was like, what the fuck do you mean we're not Mexican? She's like, "We have more German and like Spaniard in us."
Oh.
My mistake was telling them that I was part
Like
German.
a fucking idiot. Why would he
German,
do
too.
that? Yeah, but we always thought, oh, he's part Mexican, and I'm like, nah, dude, you're 9 Mexican.
Now I'm just colonizer to them. That's all they see.
100%. You're Spaniard and German.
Now you just eat
I
sauerkraut.
mean, come on, bud. I mean, come on. Like how? Because the thing is, we have this bit where whenever there's a bunch of friends around, I make this thing about how he's racist or whatever because I'm no longer the only white friend.
Mhm.
Because like for a long time, I mean, you've met Team Ronin. Like it's 4 black dudes and then me. You
Yeah.
know? 4 or 5 black dudes and then me, and it's like so the white jokes, I'm getting them, most of them.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, whatever. And then
But
Chris
you're
got here.
Cuban.
I know, but like I'm the closest thing to white.
Okay.
You know, so it's like
Skin
easy.
complexion wise.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then so and then Chris popped up and now he's getting the butt of the jokes of being the white jokes or whatever. So I'm like adding on to that, and so we have this bit where it's like, don't you have like that Confederate flag that you hang up on your room, like things like that, in front of random people? I'm like, don't you read like
The Mein Kampf.
Mein
like,
Kampf
you
and
love
stuff?
that
You
book.
love that book.
Yeah,
you
that's
like
your favorite.
That is your favorite. You
I have
said
a
it
signed
before.
copy.
You said it before the podcast though. That's not even a joke. You said it before
I
the podcast.
didn't.
You did though.
Stop.
You did, bud. You did. It's okay.
Oh,
You're in the
God.
skinny white chicks, right?
Whoa, with blue eyes,
With blue eyes.
blonde hair,
yeah.
blue eyes.
Do they
Blonde
have like
hair.
a Trump
That's
2024 flag in their room too?
dude. Yeah.
I have a
To be
fuck
fair-
Joe Biden flag like right next to it.
Let's go, Brandon, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon.
Dude, I was gonna actually speak
Let's
about
fuck
this.
Brandon is what it
Should I
is.
speak about this? Will he see this? He probably won't see this. I have a coworker
Okay.
who's like a manager. 'Cause I'm a manager at some fucking burrito
He's not gonna
place.
see. He's not gonna see
No,
this.
shut
So you
you
work
know.
at Three Peppers?
Yeah, I do work at Three Pepper.
Oh, now he might see. No.
Nah, he won't. I work at Three Peppers, but I have a coworker that he's just like typical like white dude Republican, like don't say cracker because it's like racist. Or
Oh
whatever.
my god.
And dude, this kid is. It's just funny because he's old as shit too.
Okay.
Like he just doesn't understand anything. Like he goes on rants about how like the media is making kids trans or whatever the fuck. And, like,
Did he say that?
Yes, bro.
Oh
He's
my
like, no, it's the
God.
media. And
The
it's like,
media's making these kids cut off their dicks.
Yeah.
You know what I just saw, man? I saw an interview. I think it was on Joe Rogan, like one of the clips, and the guy's like, "Oh no, it was just a random guy on TikTok trying to interview a random person." And he goes, "Yeah, is it easy to go off the grid?" He's like, yeah, you just have to throw away all your electronics and buy one off the black market, and now you're off the grid. And I was just like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, quit your job, do everything like that, and then
So
just go
long
off the
story
grid.
short, no, it's not that easy.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
It's
obviously,
fucking difficult.
you have to like fake your death,
Yeah,
and do all
literally.
this shit.
Fucking hell.
And you can't sell your equipment because if you sell your equipment, then it looks like you did fake your death. So
Exactly.
You know what
You just
I mean?
gotta leave it.
What were you gonna say before you went and took
No,
the PP?
so
It's a little Wayner tinkle, a little Prince Palace.
Powder your nose.
literally no. You guys heard about like the whole thing that's going around in schools where like people are trying to be cats and identify as cats and shit like that?
Yeah, I saw a video of some chick that got sent home because she didn't want to take off her collar.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, and she goes meow meow.
yeah, she
meow.
took her collar off and she's like,
See, do you think that's real? I think that's so.
that's
fake.
just a furry.
I honestly think that these guys on TikTok are so hard to distinguish whether they're real or not.
Bro, it
'Cause
is
they're
it
so
really-
good
they're
at
so,
acting
They're so
like
good
it.
at like the sarcastic, like
Yes, bro.
the bit. They're really good at it. I don't know.
I don't think it's real. There's no
I feel like a
shot.
part of it is. I feel like it started off as a joke, and then enough people were like, "Oh, other people are doing it, so I'm gonna do it too."
I think it's like it's like less than 1%.
no, sure,
and
but
so it's like,
there
they're just loud.
definitely are people doing it.
Yeah, but there's people like they have to finger their ass with a wrench every week. Like there are people like that
Hey man, that's
to come.
don't kink shame, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying there are people that do weird
I
shit.
get pegged by scissors, bro.
You do. You do
Yeah.
get pegged by scissors.
So we have reached the end of the podcast.
Let's
Oh
go.
no.
This is the end of the podcast. Make sure you guys check out my Are They Mids. Make sure you guys check out Chris and Kaz. Plug yourself, guys.
You want to go first?
Yeah, you can literally find me anywhere at Chris TRG, directed by Elements on Instagram. But yeah.
All right.
All right, and then Kaz Musica on Instagram. I know it's Spanish, but it's not Spanish. I make hip hop, rap music, things like that. And then Kaz everywhere: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, any of that stuff. Go check me out. I'm dropping a song soon, so yeah, go and stream that shit.
All right. We're gonna end the podcast the same way I end it with everybody else. You are both are gonna look into that camera and you're gonna say one word or phrase, and that's how we're gonna end it. But before we do that, I'm gonna get up and get behind the camera so I can just turn it off right when you say it.
Sounds
That-
good.
That sounds
Yeah.
good.
I know my word. You know your word.
Fuck no, I don't know my word.
Go for it.
You go first.
No, we're doing
We gotta say the time.
3, 2, 1.
Pussy.
Titties.